recorded it. I recorded it in a certain way. And eventually, long story short, I didn't use the original version of the song. So the version that you hear on the album right now is a kind of a second version of that song. And then, well, why is a good question. Honestly, when I first wrote that melody, the first melody, original one, and I sang it and recorded it, most of the people that I played the song for, family members and friends and so on, were, you know, like, it was a real downer, you know. they were really moved, like, a lot of people were really moved, but it was like, after that song, they didn't want to talk, you know, like they didn't want to have a conversation with me. It was just like, okay, thanks a lot. So, I didn't want everybody listening to Troubadour to do that too, you know what I mean? To be like, okay, I'm gonna pause this album and come back another time or something. I wanted to give you some space from the moment. But anyway, what I'm gonna do is I'm not gonna do that for you tonight. I'm gonna actually sing you the original version of the song. And it went something like this. I'm looking for a quiet moment to enter. Thank you very much. Somalia, I cried today. I saw you falling face down and then dragged away. And when I told the world, none would bat an eye. They say since you know how to kill, you should learn to die. Somalia, I cried today. I saw you falling face down and then dragged away. And when I told the world, none would bat an eye. They say since you know how to kill, you should learn to die. I spit it for my block, it's an ode, I admit it here. The city code is lock and load. Any minute is rock and roll, then you rock and roll and feel your soul leaving. It's just the wrong glance that'll leave you not breathing. I'm not particularly proud of this predicament, but I'm born and bred in this tenement. I'm sentimental, what? Plus it's only right to represent my hood and whatnot. So I'm about to do it in the music and the movie's cut to the chase, pan across to the face, I'm right there. Freeze frame on the street name. Oops, wait a minute. This is where the streets have no name in the drain of sewage. You can see it in this boy how the hate is brewing. Cause when his tummy tucks in, fuck the pain is fluid. So what difference does it make entertaining through it? Some get high mixing coke and gunpowder sniffing. She got a gun but could have been a model or a physician. So what you know about the pirates terrorize the ocean? To live a normal simple day without a big commotion. It can't be healthy just to live with such a steep emotion. And when I try and sleep, I see coffins closing. We used to take barbed wire, mold them around discarded bike tires, roll them down the hill on foot blazing. Now that was our version of mountain bike racing. But do you see why it's amazing when someone comes out of such a dire situation and learns the English language just to share his observation? Probably get a Grammy without a grammar education. So fuck you schooling, fuck you immigration. And all of those who I wouldn't amount to constipation. And now I'm here without the slightest fear and reservation. They love me in the slums and the native reservations. The world is a ghetto administering deprivation. But mommy didn't raise no fool, did she, Hoya? I promised I would get it and remain strictly loyal. Cause when they get it, then they let it all switch and spoil. But I just illuminated it like kitchen foil. A lot of mainstream niggas is yapping about yapping, and a lot of underground niggas is rapping about rapping. I just want to tell you what's really crack-a-lackin'. Before the tears came down, this is what happened. Somalia, I cried today. I saw you falling face down and then dragged away. And when I told the world, none would bat an eye. They say since you know how to kill,